So today we're going to just quickly show you what our next upgrade is in terms of the CNC tool that we're running here. We've got compressors that are providing the CNC's ability to operate the Z-axis. You need air, not necessarily to operate the Z-axis, but you need air to conduct a tool change. In order for the tool to come down and pick up or change tools, you need air. These two compressors, those two compressors provide air for tool changes. They provide air to this, our PRS Alpha, and our little ATS, our desktop machine, our desktop tool. Good machine. Boy, I'll tell you, these tools have personalities, and it takes time to learn. Over here, I'll show you, we have two more of those compressors, and then I'll show you where we have two more of them. So we've got four compressors. We've got a storage tank. I'll show you the other two storage tanks. Right there. Okay. We have auto drains installed on all of them to get the condensation out. The brilliant thing that was done was we've added an air dryer. This is never to be used. In my opinion, if you're running compressors with any sort of runtime, meaning they are anything other than extremely occasional, get an air dryer. Just don't do it without. You'll learn the hard way. Because well, I'll tell you the hard way. What happens is your water separators get completely coagulated. They utterly stop the flow of air to the point where you cannot reliably produce enough CFM at the tool to safely perform tool changes. It's dreadful. If you get started with this type of air, if you get started with that type of system, unless you are doing exceptionally routine maintenance on that, removing it, replacing it, cleaning it, putting it back together, having spare parts, if you're not doing that every week, you're going to have a problem, especially with cold air. The spindle isn't so bad because you're not running cold air continuously through a cold air gun, so you don't have the sort of quantity of air running through there. But the point of this video is to say we are upgrading to 3/4 inch diameter pipe. I recommend going with that immediately. It made a noticeable difference in the amount of time that the compressors had to run. Adding